Okay, so starting with the brow highlight, I'm just taking like off-white matte shade and putting that right underneath the eyebrow. And for transition shade, I am using like a taupey color. It's not like too dark, but it's not too light. You can barely even see it. But that's just so that when I put the darker color on, it can just blend easier, and there's like not really harsh lines that you can like completely see where the black stops. And I'm taking this e.l.f. eyeliner pencil and I'm using it as like the base for the black, but I would not recommend this kind of black eyeliner because it just sucked. Like, I don't know, e.l.f. this was not very good. And it doesn't even like blend easy. Like, you can see it like doesn't even smudge very well, and it wasn't really tacky, so I just would not suggest it. But now I'm taking the blackest black in that little quad and putting it basically right where I put the black, and it's gonna be kind of like an outer V arrow kind of shape. And yeah, that's basically all where I'm putting it. And I'm putting the black on first because it's just easier to do the black first instead of the sparkles, because the sparkles get really messy. But you can see I'm kind of dragging it into my crease and kind of dragging it up like where I would do eyeliner, but that's just so it gives my eye shape in the color shape. And I'm also going to drag it just a little bit higher than my crease, kind of like blending it with the brow bone color. And I'm just packing on the color because it's like not dark enough for me, and it would have been dark enough if I would have used the right kind of shadow or right kind of eyeliner. And now I'm just dragging it underneath, and I'm not really dragging it all the way to the inner corner, just like the most concentrated on the outer part of it, and then it just gets thinner as it goes in, and not really putting any near the inner corner. And here I'm just doing the same exact to the other side. And you just really want to make sure you blend this color really well, since it is a dark color. You can even see on my eyes that it's like really choppy, but like it's just the best to blend. And I didn't have the brush on me, but a big like round fluffy brush is really good at blending, especially like for darker colors. And yeah, it's just, this look is just time consuming. You just have to do like constant checking. I'm constantly like wiping. It's just kind of hard. Yeah, it might look really bad right now, but it'll get cleaned up as we go along. And yeah, it's everywhere. Black eyeshadow is really hard to use. Okay, that was a really ugly face. Yeah, so my camera wasn't recording, I found out, so the other eye got done, but what I'm doing is taking this NYX, it's like a sparkly, liner thing, I don't know, and it has, like, kind of this, like, gel with the glitter, so it's, like, really sticky, and I figured that would work perfectly for the glitter to stay on, and it's, like, really inexpensive. But I just put that kind of like where I didn't put the black, and I put it kind of in a point so that it would kind of fade into the black. But I just put it on a specific area because wherever you put it, the glitter will stick to it. And I'm literally just packing this glitter on. I'm not rubbing or anything because then it wouldn't really stick very well. But yeah, just pack it on, and this glitter will have fallout, and I would suggest putting like a tissue under your eye while you do this. I just didn't even think of it while I was doing it. I was just like in a rush. But now I'm just adding more black to define the crease and just make it a little bit deeper in color because I didn't like how soft it was. Sorry if you guys can hear background noise. It's like my house is literally like not soundproof, so if you're in any room, you can literally hear everything. Now I'm just adding more glitter and checking to see if it's even. And right here I'm taking this like e.l.f. makeup remover pen and cleaning up the edges just so it's a lot neater and not so everywhere. And yeah, it's actually like a really good pen. I like that pen. It really is like a really good makeup remover. I keep saying the word like, such a teenager. Always checking to see if it's okay. And here I am just blending out the edges so that it's a little bit softer and not so sharp. And I think I had just a little bit more product on there just to make it a little bit darker in color. But you can see here like it's so like choppy, so I just use my finger and blend it a little bit better. Sometimes I feel like fingers are always better. Plus I'm using like a small brush, so it's even harder to use to blend. And here I added just a tiny bit of product just to even out the top of it since I did wipe it away, but I pretty much just blend it all. And now I'm taking my, I think this is Stila liquid eyeliner, but you literally can find felt tip eyeliners anywhere in the world because they are so popular now. And of course I'm doing a winged eyeliner, but I'm just trying to get really close to the lash line because with a look like this, it just would look weird with a little bit of gapping. And yeah, I hold my marker kind of weird. That's weird how I hold that. Oh, right here, this stuff I always get the pointy part. I always just like outline it first and then I take it and put it a little bit towards the end. And yeah, just making sure all the lines are neat. And I also put it down underneath. See, I put it a little bit farther than my eye and then just dragged it down to my bottom lash line to make the smokier effect even bigger. And I'm kind of just doing the outer like third, I would say. I'm not really dragging that too much in just to make it blend out. And then I'm taking that same e.l.f. eyeliner and putting that in my waterline, but I'm like gonna throw this eyeliner away or give it to somebody because probably just give it to my sister because it's so bad. Like, it doesn't even look black, it looks gray, and you can see I'm going over it a lot of times. It just doesn't look black enough. But then I smudged it on my lash line because it was just not dark enough, and yeah, and then I put it on my tight line, just so there was like really no gapping at all, but it's such a like gray color, it doesn't even matter. And here I'm just adding some of that sparkle eyeliner back into my tear duct so that it pops a little bit more. Just kind of dragging it a little bit onto my lower lash line also to blend it in with the bottom part so that there's not like just bare skin or anything. And that's what it looks like before lashes. I put on some false lashes and then my mascara, and right here I'm just using like any lip gloss. It's like the same color as my lips, but that's the final look. I hope you liked it and have a great day.